Yo, yo, yo. We are the goddamn Dank Dad.
Goddamn Dank Dad.
What's poppin'?
Damn sure.
Listen, we got this double NCAA women's game on, and it is fire. You understand me?
We got about 5 minutes left in the first. 31-27, Iowa.
Yes, indeed. Listen,
Close game.
this is a very close game. Kamala Kudoso is 6.5 rebounds already. God damn. We're just going to tap in, guys. So look, once again, we are the Dank Dads. We're going to keep up with the game as well.
Yes, sir. Stack, you're all sitting sideways.
And that's fine. That's how you feeling tonight, Stack. Go.
This guy's standing up, Stack sideways.
Man, that's how you feel.
Jason and I are normal. All right.
Listen.
Oh, he in the Matrix. God damn.
He is actually in the
Yes,
Matrix.
he is.
He's trying to bend it, like trying to get out of there. But, oh, man, how's everybody doing tonight?
What's
it's a
going
beautiful
on?
day in Nevada.
How's life? Let's get right to it. I love my wife.
I love my wife.
Maybe he in the Matrix. I love my wife. I love my wife.
Stack his crickets once again.
It looked like his mic is off. It looked like his mic is off. He in the Matrix. He in the Matrix. He in the Matrix.
He's in the Matrix. I'm going to go ahead.
Listen.
There we go.
Fuck it. Listen, man.
Keep an eye on him down there in the queue.
We're going to go back and forth through the whole game for this NCAA women's game tonight with South Carolina and Iowa, which is going to be a monster event. But at the same time, we're going to cover some sports and we're going to get right into it. What we got, Jeffrey?
Well, we were going to start off with Lamar, but that was kind of Stack's piece. We can still kind of touch on it.
Listen, what do you think, Jeffrey? Do you think that this is a place where they get so much pressure from the fans that they have to
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm glad that Arthur Blank actually came out and said something the other day that he said, to be honest, he's a great player, but what he does is sustainable. He's missed 5 to 6 games the last couple of years, and that's why people are hesitant. And he came out and just straight up said it. I don't think any other owner has really come out and said anything about the situation. And he's like, that's why Atlanta won't be pursuing him because of the injury. Like, we're worried about that. And I can respect that. I mean, from the business side of things, it's understandable.
But Jason, what do you think about that, Jason?
Dion told that man to stand his ground. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean, I'm still in the same stance, right? Like stuck in limbo, because on one side you want that dude to get his money the way he should get his money, right? Like, I get it. Agents are important, but also at the same time, they don't have to be a definite, right? Like, and teaching, we always got to have fucking staff development days and shit like that. But then COVID hit and we started just having like email motherfucking staff developments where before we had to be in person. We was like, oh, you mean to tell me some shit that could have been going on for years? It had to take a goddamn pandemic to happen for all of a sudden we could do this shit via email. I'm like, fuck y'all. Right? Man. Yeah, never mind. That's a whole other show.
That was on your heart. That was on that.
He really felt that way.
Listen, you meant that shit.
Hey, look, that's a soapbox I could get on right there for sure.
Yo,
for sure, all day,
shit,
bruh. But you know what I'm saying. So it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to lose this whole step of the agents. So they gonna hold on to that shit. But I want this dude to get his money, man. I don't really care. Like
let me ask you this though. But like, Deshaun Watson was hurt way more than Lamar has ever been, and had a scandal. And yes, and they wanted and the same dude wanted him, didn't he? Same guy. Didn't Art want him?
Probably.
He did want Deshaun, right? But now he don't want fucking Lamar.
I don't know. He ain't
Come on, man. Listen.
He ain't got the face, man. He ain't got the face.
That's true. I would say Deshaun's a better passer. And I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
I don't want to say that he's a better runner, but that's what I don't want to evaluate him as because that's not what the quarterback is main responsibility is. So.
Jason, do you think he's a better passer?
Let's talk prior to.
As far as
no,
he got to come back and get his feet wet a little bit with the Browns, like Brandon.
I'm just saying skill and what you see from the arm and the whole nine. You think he's a better passer than Lamar?
It's a reason why he won national championship with Clemson.
I'm not.
I mean, he also had.
You always get snippy. No. Hold on, Jason.
It's not snippy. I just like a little quick fact.
You make me nervous every.
I just like the quick fact.
Okay. All right.
You make me nervous today.
I'm watching the game.
Standing up.
Am I making you nervous?
Shit! South Carolina just took the lead. Minute left in the first half. Or no, second quarter. Sorry. They play quarters in women's college. I forgot about that.
So you want me to sit down? If you want me to sit down, I will. If I make
I'm just fucking with you.
All right, cool. I want you to get nervous.
All right, but yeah, no, I don't know.
Listen. I'm just simply saying.
But also, college ball ain't pro ball, so you got bandits that came to the pros. I mean, Jason Campbell won the national. I mean, Jason Campbell was a Heisman Trophy winner.
Let's pull Deshaun Watson's passing stats prior to his step away, and he's thrown 4,000 yards a year. Lamar's not throwing 4,000 yards, so I would say that Watson is a better passer. If you look at it, I'm gonna
yardage though, like between
way more than Lamar, I bet.
That's worth it.
It's not far off one way to the other for me.
I would agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say with that.
That's like I'm not mad at that, but I just feel like, damn, Lamar throws a hell of a fucking football from any stand. Mm-hmm. Like he can get that bitch off from any angle. Like it's just weird, bro. Like it's unreal. But if that's what it is, then fuck it. I'm not going to fight with that.
2020, Deshaun Watson, 4,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, 7 picks. That's Peyton Manning, Rodgers numbers.
That was just from the air?
Yeah, that's just passing only.
That's a shot.
Well, no, I mean the 33 touchdowns. The 33 touchdowns, there might be. I don't know if they're counting rushing touchdowns or not.
Lamar was 2,200, 17 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and
70% completion rate. That's almost MVP. Like that's pretty close. That's in the conversation.
Lamar or Deshaun?
Deshaun. Okay. That's 2020.
2020 for sure. Okay.
Yeah, so, he might be better. I don't know.
As a passer, that's all I'm saying. As a passer, okay. As an athlete, I'll give it to Lamar.
Listen, I am.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not definitely fair. I'll take that.
You know, it's always a good day when Jeff's snippy, especially when the Dodgers are in first place in the West and the Giants are in last. Yeah, we're talking after one game, 162 games total. That's Eric.
Who is it?
Eric's a Dodgers fan.
Yeah, I love you, Eric. Salute it.
That's all right, bro.
I'm a Dodger fan too, my friend.
Magic.
I could get on the Dodgers' head right now, but I already have my baseball show. So I could get on their head right now, but I'm gonna.
Magic's part of that ownership. Okay. Magic's part of that ownership.
Hey, like Jason, give him the magic. Jason, give him the magic. Jason,
I like magic. I got nothing against that.
Do it again.
It's the Magic Man.
Hey, yo, I love it. Salute.
I see you, Eric. I see you.
That's from the little radio joint back in the day.
So listen, I personally think that we're at a place right now where there's going to be a standoff for quite some time. Like Jason said, the fucking agents don't want to let this happen, especially Baltimore. And then they did this shit while Harbaugh was at the fucking meeting, and the tweet drops. He's actually sitting there while they're interviewing him. He doesn't know what the fuck to say.
Yeah, and I think Lamar obviously put the line in the sand when he asked for a trade, right? Like that's obviously saying, I don't want to be here anymore. Right. So it's going to be quite the standoff. I'd be curious if Lamar plays this upcoming season.
Here's the thing, though. So as you're sitting there with all those people and they ask you questions, right? They got cameras in your face. And Lamar says on March the 2nd, he asked for a trade. As a head coach, do you know that?
I would imagine so.
Because this is well after.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So how weird how weird of a spot was that by Lamar to put him on? Like, he was fucked off to read that at the same time. He was like, he tried to slip out of it, and it was terrible.
I like Harbaugh, too. He's a good coach.
Jason, did you see it?
Nah. But that sounds like some crap shit to do.
Listen, it was one of the most strategic moves. I don't know. I mean, he did it while they were there, though. You know what I'm saying? Lamar waited to drop the tweet while all those fucking people were all in one room, right? Think of this shit. Think of this. So this is the NFL meeting.
And what's funny is he requested it on March 2nd, but this news dropped, March 20th?
Exactly.
25th, something crazy like that, right?
Yo, so he waited to drop the bullshit on their ass. And listen, they are fucking hot with Lamar's ass right now. They mad at his fucking ass. You hear me?
Yeah, he ain't making no friends.
That was strategic, bro.
Hell yeah, that was definitely strategic.
So listen, do you agree, Jason, that he's not playing for the Ravens next season?
I mean, there's a lot of bad blood being created at this point. I think he's gonna have to go.
Jeffrey?
It's either sit out or play for him, and I feel like he's gonna sit out.
That's what I'm
saying. What do you want for Lamar, though? I want
him to play and then fall out, and then somebody has to pay him an astronomical amount. That's what I want to happen. What's funny though is like, he has what, $70,000 or $70 million on the table to play this year, or is it like 30?
32.
32. Okay, well, I mean that's not like,
yeah,
32 million a year.
It's not pocket money.
Fucking
coming to America, motherfucker. My pocket change.
Exactly.
I'd say he's about $10 million more worth than Jimmy Garoppolo. So yeah, like, it makes sense for a year. So like, you can't. I was just throwing out an average kind of guy of what they're making, right?
You had to throw that out, didn't you? Son of a bitch.
Jimmy gets crickets. That's fine.
But you.
No,
I picked Jimmy joke. Don't do that.
I picked the number 15 rated quarterback.
Jimmy's not even your neighborhood anymore. You still fucking with Jimmy.
I picked an average guy. Jeffrey. That's why I picked to go up as my comparison.
Carr? I'm not. I don't want to do this. I want to stay right.
You saw Carr at the All-Star joint. He a beast.
You could have just skipped over it and let me go.
No.
Well, then here we are because of that.
All right. I'm sorry, guys.
I just picked the most middle-of-the-road guy.
You made a point. Shut up. Hey, yo, let's get into it.
Well, no, like, real quick, though. Who you start your franchise today? Are you starting it with Lamar or Deshaun Watson?
Definitely Lamar Jackson.
You're starting with Jason?
Lamar.
I'm going Lamar, too. And
I'm going Lamar, too. I thought you were going to
No. Let me just do me, all right?
It was fire. It was fire. I'll give you credit.
I was trying to expect something from me.
No, I like the way you did it, though. You had me in suspense. I was ready to ride on your ass, and you was like, I'm going with him, too, man. Yeah.
I know, yeah, I would.
Hey, yo, let's get into some dank or don't, man. Fuck it, let's go.
Some dank or don't. All right, well, some interesting videos from around the world. They're either going to be fucking dank, like, goddamn, or they're going to be a fat don't.
Let's drop this score before we go into it, bro.
Go for it.
I don't know it yet. Check it out.
Well, I'm getting the videos ready, so gotcha. All right, with this first dank or don't, this is what we call. I'm gonna start it off kind of light. This is called chess boxing. Okay, these people sit in the ring in their chess attire or their boxing attire. They play rounds of chess and then they do rounds of boxing, physical boxing.
Shit. Watch this.
God bless America.
Boxing is exactly.
God bless America. Absolutely.
Boxing. Chess boxing is exactly how it sounds like. Chess plus boxing. Players play alternate rounds of rapid chess or boxing until one of them gets a knockout or checkmate. There are two governing bodies of chess boxing, the Chess Boxing Organization and the Chess Boxing Association. Chess boxing was invented by a French comic book artist as an art performance, but grew into a world competitive sport. Chess boxing fits all, if you like slow or fast-paced sports. But did you know of?
I don't even know what to make of that.
It was made by a French cartoon artist.
I don't even know what to make of that.
So you plan as you make a move, you punch off on?
No, you play rounds of you. Well, I don't. It didn't really explain it too well, but yeah, you probably make an X amount of moves a piece, and then you got to do a round or two of boxing, and then you go back to the chess game, and then whoever, if you get checkmate or knocked out, you probably
play until you lose a piece, and then you go to the ring.
It might be, yep, you lose a piece, you go to the ring, and then whoever you lose when you get knocked out or checkmate. So
for me, that's a fucking no way.
Hey, look, I want to know what your chess game is like if you get slumped real quick, third round.
You know yeah, I mean that's gonna be pretty. He's gonna be bleeding trying to move his knight and shit.
Yeah, I don't want his blood all over my fucking.
Well, the same thing for me is gonna be a fat don't.
Jason.
Somebody got the Rasim Rockman. You know what I'm saying? He over there trying to make a chess move, dog.
He's like, no, dog, those are my pieces. Why are you moving my pieces, bro?
Oh, fucking woozy.
Fuck yeah, man. Like
that's
moving soda cans. Moving soda cans and shit.
Fucking that's fucking stupid. Hey, listen, white people, you're just reaching. You're just reaching for something to do, white people, because ain't no black people in that game for sure. That's crazy.
Insane.
Chess boxing. What we got?
All right, so this next one is considered an extreme sport. Okay, you ever seen those mountain bikes way up on the ridges, on like the thinnest of ridges?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, it's an adrenaline junkie type of situation. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh my god. Is this a video game?
No, this is real life.
Oh. Oh my god! Woo! What the fuck? Yo!
Hey, wait for it. He hits this real quick. Hold on.
No. What?
Let him finish it out. Over.
Okay.
Hold on. He's better.
Oh my god! What?
Get ready. Oh, he's about to hit the backflip. Hit the backflip, boom, and he's done. Bro, that shit's off the chain.
Yo. God damn. Listen.
Oh, shit.
We don't have to even ask. But that's the Dank or Don't. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that's hey, wild, bro. How do you do that for the first time?
Listen, bro. That is insane.
How do you do that for the first time? Like, I don't understand how you.
Oh, my heart is racing, bro. Real.
Jason, is that a Dank or Don't for you, buddy?
That's definitely a Dank.
One.
I watched that all day.
Yeah, that's borderline. That's the cousin of going down the ski slopes for you, pretty much.
Are we intrigued because this motherfucker put his whole world on the line? Is that why we're intrigued? Like, yeah,
in a way, I guess you can call it that.
That is insane, man. I thought that was a goddamn video game.
There's I don't know, man. There's crazier ones than that. All right,
what we got?
This is like random. I don't even know really what to make of this next one. It's just all around goofy. This is extreme pogo stick.
Many have already dubbed him as the next one destined for greatness as he gets underway. Yeah, really nice front flip coming down there. Connor.
There's a whole 12 people there.
That's his mom and his cousins.
Yeah. Oh, but he's getting it though. Doing a whole lot.
Well, you notice I said his girlfriend wasn't there.
Oh my God, this shit is. We got nothing to do on a Saturday afternoon.
Really nice front flip coming down there. Connor practices like 4 hours.
I'm with it.
He's probably also the captain of the juggling team.
Brought to you by White People Fridays.
100%.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yeah, extreme pogoing.
Fuck that, man. I'm gonna give it a test for the thing. Fuck it, I'm in.
Oh man.
I like it.
I'm gonna give it a half a dank and a half a don't, only because as I'm walking past the county fair with my family, and I say like, "Oh, that's cool," and I watch it for about a minute, and then we just go on about our day. So that's pretty much like kind of what I think of it.
Listen, hey, listen. You cannot tell me you don't want to try that shit.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I've seen a lot of dangerous things on a pogo stick.
All right, move along. Sorry.
All you got to do is let your feet slip one time, see what happens.
Just forget the pogo stick.
All right, now this is a combination of multiple skills kind of incorporated into one. Unicycle hockey, floor hockey, okay? Run to the middle, grab your unicycle, got to hop on it, ride your ass back to get your little hockey stick.
Bro,
and then the ball sit in the middle, so then the first guy's got to go be quick to the ball. He's fast. That motherfucker's the Kobe Bryant of unicycle hockey. Oh, he shoots and he scores.
Yo, fuck that.
Bro.
That shit is fire.
So as corny as that might be, that's fucking athletic as shit.
Listen, you know how strong your core has
that
to be
is
to fucking do that shit
as
and
shit.
Fucking balance, and then on one fucking wheel, and man, please.
And they had handles with it too. They was giving you this. They was giving you all that. The left, right. Yo, that's the Wayne Gretzky of Cirque du Soleil, dog.
That's Bro, that shit is wild, bro. I don't even know what to make of it. But that's definitely getting a dank for me just based on athleticism alone. And if you think about it, just based on that video is all I'm going off of. It looked like a whole bunch of dad bods out there fucking doing it. So
it was dank dads for sure.
Wow, impressive. All right, I saved the best for last because I think that this one's the dopest. I think that you guys will kind of get a kick out of this one because I'm curious too, because I know you guys can pack a lot of power, but putting you two big ass guys in this situation might be kind of weird looking. Yeah, I don't know how else to explain it, but it's called phone booth boxing. They put two motherfuckers in a phone booth. They face them back to back, and this is like an old like London style phone booth. They face them back to back. They ring the bell and they turn around and they just start fucking punching. But what's dope about this video is it shows a vicious knockout. So pay attention.
Ну, они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Мощная работа, мощная. Молчанов Павел немножко уходит вниз.
And he gets caught.
Опять вниз уходит. Уже встает. Нет, это все. Ух ты. Ой.
Oh, did he step on him too?
Дорогие
You want to go number two?
Это что-то уже вот за гранью было немного.
What
Ну, Иван Сергеевич заявил, что одолеет любого. И он одолел, причем даже не любого.
Knocked him out.
России.
Oh, that is.
We're gonna run that back one more time because that shit was entertaining.
Ну, они оба чемпионы, призеры, начинается месиво какое-то. Кулачная работа
he came
мощная.
straight down the pipe,
Молчанов
dog.
Павел немножко уходит вниз. Встает нормально. Получается,
See ya.
опять вниз уходит.
Yo.
Bro, and they just let him get fucked up while he's sitting down there.
Listen,
I
bro.
mean, what he gonna do?
Ё-моё.
Yo, did he step on him?
Shit,
at the
open the
end?
door, bro. It's a
God,
knockout.
Hey,
He stepped on that
that's
dude
a
at the
fucking
end.
dank all around. You know that.
Holy
God
shit.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
man,
great.
that's a fucking funny ass sport, bro.
That is insane. Somebody's making money off of that, bro.
Yep.
Somebody's making a fuck ton of money off of two dudes in a phone booth maiming each other. Yo, salute to that guy who created that. Salute.
I don't even know what to
That
say.
is buck wild.
I've been in a London phone booth and I fight
All right,
myself.
so have
just
I.
trying to
I
turn
lived in
around.
London.
I fight myself just trying to turn around in that joint. So nah.
Fucking phone hit you in the back of the head when you try to turn around and shit.
Salute to the thick boys.
Hey, that's what I'm
Look.
trying to see. Like, I want to see a heavyweight fight in the phone booth.
Nah, dog.
They'd probably be
I'm trying
like,
to tell
not
you,
even.
if I'm in that
Yo.
phone booth and I drop something on the floor, hey, it's gone, dog. I can't get to it. Like I'm not reaching it. It's gone forever until I go outside.
You have to step all the way out the phone booth.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yes. I understand. That's
that
a funny ass sport, though. Oh my god! And of course, it's overseas.
Oh my god, that is. Listen.
Shout out to Dank or Don't. That's a funny ass shit right there.
Hey, yo, subscribe to the Dank Dash Sportscast on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, please.
Oh my god! Even like our videos, all of it helps. We love it all. We appreciate you all out there viewing.
Fellas, how about this Bronny James game?
The McDonald's All-American.
Yeah, okay? Well, we call it the Bronny James game because he's probably the most famous, 7th highest paid motherfucker around, right?
Yeah, actually, Archie Manning and Sanders boy together NIL deals are not what Bronny James are, but it makes sense because it's LeBron James' son, so I get that. Mm-hmm. And LeBron James is still relevant in playing that sport. If you look at the Mannings and all that, they're all retired, so they're not like as relevant. Like LeBron's chasing another playoff and another ring, right? So there's a lot more hype with it.
LeBron's also worth over $1 billion,
and that's the B. You can't forget out the fucking B.
Salute to the B.
Salute to LeBron.
Salute to the billion too.
But no, so Bronny had 15 points. LeBron Lames. LeBron Lames.
Lebanon James. Salute to all the fucked up names you do LeBron. Believe me, we have worked on them. We've tried them.
LeBron Lames. All right.
Not Lebanon, though.
Bronny, 15 points, 4 assists, 2 steals, 5 for 8 from 3-point land. And that's a very solid stat line in a showcase event. There's a reason why he's getting that much NIL. He's obviously marketable, but he is elite defensively. He has range, and he can get up. This dude is, it's LeBron and 2.0.
I don't know about LeBron 2.0, but he's small. He's really small.
Where's he going to college?
He's undecided.
I know, but he's going to have to choose pretty soon.
I don't know. If he says undecided,
where do you think, though? Where do you think?
LeBron said he's going to go wherever he want to go.
Yeah, he just got to answer the phone call.
Well, Mikey Williams is already at Memphis, right?
Yeah.
So if Mikey Williams is already at Memphis, you would think he want to play with Mikey, but Mikey's going to be out of Memphis this year. I don't know. What I think is going to happen is he's going to go overseas. I think LeBron's going to send him overseas. I don't think that, or he might sit out.
I don't think that that's going to happen because I don't know. I don't see the LeBron family doing that, kind of like the Ball family did with LaMelo. I don't know. It's just a weird move.
Jason, do you think that's a cheap move to send your son overseas? You think that's a cheap move?
No, if you're LeBron,
to go to Europe.
Question.
Yeah, well, I just think that maybe if you get that kind of experience first,
I don't think that's a bad move at all for the.
I don't. But do you?
It's the. I know y'all think I'm crazy with my soccer shit, but it's the complete opposite for soccer, right? Like they send Bamas over here to be get your feet wet in MLS and then come back, right? Because they know it's a lower level of competition, right? So pro leagues in Europe, they got game, but it ain't the NBA, right? So I
just don't see how the caliber of LeBron, we're talking about $1 billion family, would need to do that.
So what else would they do? Why would he can go overseas and dictate his own?
I just don't think that there's a need to go overseas when he could do whatever the fuck he wants to do here.
Okay, so would you say he sits out?
No, I think he goes to college.
It depends. It depends on the kid, right? Does he actually want to really go to college?
I don't think this kid wants to go to college.
Right? Because
I really don't.
His daddy didn't, right?
I don't think he wants to exactly for that reason.
Bro, and we'll be realistic. This dude's not going to college, whether he goes to college or not. So let's just be real. Come on, bro.
Listen. I just told you he didn't want to fucking go to college, Jeff. Listen, this is what I'm saying. I think if you send him overseas,
he's not going to college. He's going to go play for a school. That's all he's going to go to.
And yes, Jeffrey, you want to say it? Yeah, he's going to go get a lot of ass and have a lot of fun
and get all his classes taken care of.
But listen, I think he'll be.
He would have an assistant.
Exactly. So why would you even need to leave LA? Why would you need to? I don't know.
I just feel like if they're going to make you do one over the other, I feel like you would send him over there to play that kind of basketball instead of just going to college because he can play with those basketball. He can play with those college.
Wait. What's the rule? Like I know if you got to go at least 1 year in college.
It's right? 1 year removed, right?
Yeah, 1 year removed or 1 year college.
Okay,
yeah.
So you have to have 1 year of college.
Yeah. Or no, it's either
1 year. Okay, all right, right.
Yeah, but okay. So I would say it's a good move if you don't want to follow your dad's footsteps and you want to keep your own legacy. Then you add that going to Europe and getting your shit done. That's your own kind of game.
Okay, Jason, what do you think about what Justin said? For real, what do you think?
I mean, well, for one, it's not fair because it's not possible for him to follow his dad's legacy, right? Like they stopped that whole straight out of high school right after LeBron.
Right, but I'm just in general, they're going to be comparing him to his dad on every level.
Hey guys, just for a second, guys, it is out of hand right now. This fucking game, Iowa's up 48-39. Third quarter, 6:48.
Yeah, it's a pretty close game. So I wonder how many points that old girl has. They're up 9 right now. Oh, terrible pass, turnover, Iowa.
Oh, my God. South Carolina's drive back down.
What a terrible shot selection. What a terrible shot selection, South Carolina, bro. All right.
No, salute to this game is fine.
To answer your question, I wouldn't even, if I was Bronny, I wouldn't even want to fuck with his legacy, and I would go play football. Right? Because
don't you think it's a little too late, bro?
No. I mean, you were asking me if I was him, right? Like I would never have even gone down this path, like for the simple reason of
way back.
Right. Like I mean, every move I make is going to be, you're either just as good as LeBron or you're never going to be as good as LeBron. Like
it's gonna be tough for him.
Right. And it's to the point where he might even be in the league with his dad. Like that's fucking crazy.
It's going to happen. That's going to happen.
Listen, there's no doubt that LeBron's going to make this shit happen. But listen, I thought he looked incredible. I thought he looked incredible in the game, and I thought he stepped up to the moment that he had to step up to at that game. You know what I mean? Like, that was a major moment. It was in D.C., right, Jason?
I think so.
Yeah,
the All-American joint?
I love Jason's honesty. I was like, Jason, hey, study this and that. He was like, nah, man, I think so, baby. I don't fucking, I love my boy. I love him.
Hey, around here at the Dank Dads, we'll take a think so.
100%. Listen,
you can fact check us in the comments. Where you at?
There's deniability, and I think so.
Absolutely.
I get it.
It's a safe place.
You know, Jason has. That's how you know you're married. I think so. I don't really know.
It's a safe. It's a fallback.
Purgatory. Listen, I think that this kid is. Whatever they do with him, I think that he's going to be one of the biggest stars, even if he isn't that great.
Wait, so isn't NIL specifically geared towards college? So if he goes to overseas, it'd be a whole different sort of endorsement?
Oh, well, I'm sure some team is going to give him.
It's not technically NIL anymore.
No more, yeah.
Right.
Well, he probably could get more money overseas then.
Right, because NIL is, he'll have straight up. You think little foreign companies wouldn't want LeBron James' son?
I'm talking about fucking Emirates Airlines.
Eric says, find his own path. A lot of kids don't exceed as good as their fathers did. There are a few rare examples. I can't think of anybody. Barry Bonds was better than Bobby Bonds. Ken Griffey was better than his dad. Who else?
But
that's all I got. That's all I got. I got two examples. That's it.
I mean, but he's right. Those are era-changing father to son duos, right? Like Barry Bonds is the era. Unfortunately, he's the steroid era. Like,
yeah, of course.
Whatever you want to call it.
Without a doubt. Right?
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. He still had to fucking put the bat on the ball. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, but Griffey though, Griffey,
bruh, if he just took care of his body, he had another good 7 years, doc.
What about the guy from the Detroit Tigers? His son,
Prince Fielder.
Yeah, how do you think their two careers?
I think Prince was better.
We jumping off. But I love it.
Well, we're getting the comments in. Appreciate you, Eric.
Thank you, Eric. Hey, yo. I love that.
I mean, shoot, you got Cal Ripken. He had his dad.
Yeah, but he was better than his dad.
So. Oh, by far. By far.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's possible?
Oh yeah.
For him to outshine James?
Daddy?
Why not?
Fuck it.
If you have LeBron as your fucking main guider, why would it not be?
Yeah, because I'm assuming he's going to talk him out of all the dumb.
I mean, Michael Jordan doesn't even like his son, so so why can he not? Why can't he not?
I don't even want to know why you said that. That little sneaky ass fucking smile. No, I'm not. I know that guy.
If you have LeBron James as your main fucking person to guide you through, why couldn't he not be better? LeBron's gonna tell him all his mistakes. Don't repeat what I did. I mean, that's a good teacher, bro.
Yeah. And that'd be dope, teaching them on the court.
Bro, that's insane.
Yo.
I think that puts LeBron at the greatest of all time.
What? Man, I can't.
Down to the Dank Dads.
Salute to the Dank Dads.
LeBron, you're Dank Dad.
Subscribe to the Dank Dads on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, IG. We are watching the women's Final Four right now, and we are moving into from LeBron. Let's get into some of these NIL deals.
Well, Bronny's getting 7.2 projected nil.
Mm-hmm.
Archie was in the 3s, the 4s. Schroeder was in
Archie's already just got to college or what?
Texas.
This is be his freshman.
His first year, yep. With the Longhorns.
We'll cover him later.
Yeah, hopefully he lives up to the hype. I mean, there's not many times there's a high school quarterback that is all on ESPN all the time and all that. Obviously, his name is bringing a lot of that. But
this is Cooper's son?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a fan of greatness.
No.
Greatness.
Listen.
I love that shit.
I think the thing is that family name, whenever you put that person, like this man has bred 2 Super Bowl winners, bro. So definitely if you got any one of those ones come out of that family, you don't give a fuck. Come on in and let's give him some money.
Yeah.
Like these guys are a special family. Jason.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you, I don't care if this kid, but I have seen this kid play. Have you seen him play?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. He's legitimate. Who's next on that list after Manning?
Schroeder Sanders. Am I saying that right?
Shador,
that's right. It's my bad.
What is he at? What, 1 point something?
Yeah, 1.2, 1.7. Seems low, especially moving to Colorado. You would think they would hop all over that, but I don't. How tough they're paying fucking Sanders.
I wonder is there a cap on it?
I mean, how could there be if Bronny is projected 7.2?
Right, but
the school who fits the bill on that?
The advertisers.
So if Cadillac wants to do it, if Tom Brady
also like jersey sales and all that, like. I think the college cuts them a check of all of that stuff.
Right. Because that's what happened with the Florida kid, right? Like the boosters of Florida were like, we don't got that money. It was supposed to be like 13 mil or something.
Whoa.
I'm not too sure, but I know that they can get outside agencies. Like there was that one kid that went viral for his name. His name was LeColdest, L-E and then Coldest. And he played football. He went to LSU, and then he didn't make it out. Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. I cannot let you just maul over. And listen, Jason, please help me, Jason. Jason,
Lakotis?
Please help me, Jason. What did you just say, Jeffrey? Say it again, please. Tell me what the fuck you just said.
He goes by Lakotis.
Lakotis. Hey, that's a name you'd have on like Call of Duty or some shit.
Oh, my bad. Decoldest Crawford. Decoldest, not Lakoldest. Decoldest.
Hold up. Is that his government name though?
I mean, probably not. No. I can click on his Wikipedia, but Decoldest Crawford.
Shout out to his mama if she named that motherfucker the coldest.
Okay, but no, here, let me get the story a little bit better here. So he went to LSU, didn't really work out. He had to go to a lower college, like an Akron or something like that, or a Bowling Green, something like that.
Okay.
The local place, the air conditioning company in the town. The air conditioning company in the town gave him a deal for a commercial. He's the coldest. They're the coldest. It's
yo. Salute to the coldest, boy. Fuck what you heard. I'm not even gonna hate on that.
Hey, Key and Peele,
I had a whole nother direction, but fuck that.
Key and Peele got to come back for an episode.
Hey, listen, Jason, you better stop reading my mind, fool. Hey, listen, that is a Key and Peele skit for your fucking ass. Salute to Key and Peele, man, because that is it.
1,000%.
His name is the coldest?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to pull up this commercial.
Listen, I told myself, I said, man, I was going to stop saying nigga on the podcast, but if his name is the coldest, I'm going to keep the nigga shit going. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
The coldest getting deals.
Real quick, let me see. The coldest is getting deals. He's getting the coldest ones, too.
Oh, my God. Hey, yo, this game is close, man. Iowa.
All right, check this out. Here we go.
51, South Carolina.
Fair pricing and longer warranties than the competition guaranteed. Take it from the coldest. We will keep you cool.
You shut the fuck.
Oh, he went to Nebraska. That's a big school. They gave his ass a deal. Heating and cooling, summer commercial.
Listen, hit that goddamn button for the coldest.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Hilarious, right?
Jason, tell me what you think of that, Jason, please. I love you. Tell me.
First of all, the motherfucker looked like Lil Yachty.
He did. A little bit fatter. You're right.
He looked straight like Lil Yachty.
He did.
And then the motherfucker's name is the coldest. Man, I hope he has a wonderful career, dog. Like, he could do so much. I do
too. I want to
good enough to go to LSU and then
and then fall to still to Nebraska. Yeah. I thought you said like D2.
That's what I thought. I thought he dropped down lower.
Fuck that. Salute to the coldest.
The coldest Crawford.
But look though, you got Jordans. You know, you got the Jordan 12s. 15 years from now, you got the coldest 5s though. Come on, dog. The coldest 5 though. Come on, man.
Holy shit. Yo, that is the wildest shit.
Come on, man. I'm copywriting that shit right now, dog. The coldest 5s, dog. I'm trying to tell you. They're going to be the hottest shoes on the block, dog.
Oh, my
hey, listen.
Fucking God.
Jason, I tell you, dog. You got something, bro. Listen. We said that shit right here first.
Hey, shout out to Eric. Okay, dope. Eric says he now plays at Louisiana Tech. So he transferred again.
Wow.
Louisiana Tech, that's still a decent program. As far as like getting to the league.
I mean, listen. I think
he's got to stay somewhere and fucking just play.
I'm about to say, I think that we have a bigger problem than just where he's at. Like this, the coldest is fucking up a little bit. The coldest. We're rooting for you, boy. Stop the bullshit, man. Fuck, come on.
Thank you, Eric, for that.
Yo,
appreciate that.
Shit. What we got?
Oh my God!
Hey, let's move it to some NBA, man. Can we do that? Yo, we are the Dank Dash, man. Subscribe to our YouTube, Instagram.
This is Facebook. About to be the coldest NBA.
Hey, listen, goddamn. It's been the coldest winter we've had
this
all
been
fucking
the coldest.
year. Believe me on that. Hey, the coldest winter I've ever experienced here. Okay, it can fucking snow at night, be 55 during the day. Believe me.
And it's all melted by the next day.
Damn, it's weird.
Well, we got NBA winding down. Okay, we got Bucks in the lead, number 1 seed. They are a game and a half above the Celtics.
Can I get a quick score? Iowa's 57-52. Iowa's up.
Third
quarter.
Third quarter's about to end. It's about to come down to the nitty gritty.
What we got?
57-55.
Ooh, big 3 points for the girls.
Number 2 seed is leading. Number 1 seed, 57-55. About the end of the third quarter. Oh, what another terrible pass by Iowa. Every time we turn around and look, they're making terrible passes.
That's what we do. Let's get into it.
So, yeah, we got the Bucks in number 1 seed. They're a game and a half above the Boston Celtics. Philadelphia's 4 games back. They're probably not going to catch anything ground. Boston could potentially take over the number 1 seed, but it'll probably be Bucks. The Western Conference, the Nuggets are the number 1 seed. They probably got that wrapped up.
Can I get into that Celtics Milwaukee game
last night?
Yeah,
where Celtics just dog walked them.
Did you see it, Jason?
Yeah, man.
Listen, Jay Williams made a comment the day before that game, or the same day, the morning of that game. Jay Williams made a comment and he asked him, "Is Jason Tatum in Donk's league?" He was like, "No, not at all. No. What do you guys mean? Nah. And I know Tatum heard that shit because he played like he was fucking pissed the fuck off, bro, and laughing at the same time. Yo, salute to that guy. Yo, his fucking. That was a hell of a game. What'd you think, Jason?
Oh, nah. Like you said, balling with a chip on their shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Tatum kind of underrated anyway, man. Like, that dude be dropping buckets, man. Like, I don't, you know, maybe it's that light skin thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know.
Hey, listen, Brown. Speaking of light skin, Brown played like a fucking savage too with the mask on.
Yeah, he did. Yo, looking like
what do you mean? Speaking of
Batman type shit.
No, I'm saying you want to talk light now. I'm talking Brown, my nigga.
Okay.
But nah, his joint was off some Batman shit, dog. That joint, it was big as shit. Like his mask was like,
yeah,
to his lip, like.
Nah. He had the Wakanda mask on.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
The Wakanda.
He did.
That's
why
the Wakanda version.
Why do players play better with that on?
It's weird, but yeah.
Why do they do that? Do they feel like they're hiding behind something and they can just their confidence is a couple notches higher because they have a half mask on?
They're less afraid to take a shot to the face.
Yeah, but what about? I mean, they only wear that when their face is fucked up.
Helmet feel.
But they only wear that when their face is injured. So
you know, what's funny?
I mean, I played a pickup game at a YMCA, and I went up for a rebound and clipped the dude with my elbow on his eyebrow, and like he put his hand up real fast, and then he took his hand off, and it was like little trickles of blood on his eyebrow, and he was like, "Is it bad?" And then he was like, he went to touch it. And then like his whole eyebrow like fell down. Like it just was split from end to end, dog. Like his whole eyebrow
fell. Fuck?
Yo.
And all I could be was like, my bad, dog. Like I was just going for the board. Like I wasn't even trying hard. Like
salute to the savagery.
Yeah.
So
that's called a foul, Jason.
Huh?
It's called a foul.
Listen.
That's why I play football, dog. That's why I play football.
Listen, to go with Jason's high story, because that's definitely a motherfucker who's high story, right?
His whole eyebrow fell.
Listen, I did not see that coming. You understand? The whole eyebrow fell.
Dog, it like flopped over. Like it was fucking disgusting. Like the whole gym was like, ugh. like awesome, jumped back like, ugh. And he just picked it up and was like, fuck y'all. And he ain't never come back to the Y, dog.
I did not. I don't think he should ever come back, especially not in that city. He shouldn't come back to the Y. Listen, I personally ended up not being able to play pickup football after playing a helmet on for so long.
I can imagine that. Yeah, you probably should be not allowed to do that.
Listen, my father seen me playing pickup football one day and lost his fucking mind. But at the same time, I couldn't play and try to tackle. I'm like, nah, I'm so used to leading
one gear.
So he might be right. Like that might be a thing where they just feel fearless behind that motherfucking mask. But listen, so salute to the fucking Celtics for whooping the dog shit out of Milwaukee.
They needed it.
Then why not wear it all the time? Fuck it.
I think you're not allowed
to help your health.
Injured. I think you're not allowed unless you've been injured because a couple players tried to do it, like keep it way after they was injured.
Really?
Yeah, I think the league's got some.
Is this a for real?
I don't know. Every time a big caliber player wears the mask, he has a mask game and he just balls out. It's fucking weird. I don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you because even LeBron was like, "I like the mask. I want to keep wearing it." And then all of a sudden, he ain't have it on no more, and they ain't say shit.
So what I think it is a bunch of millionaires with their confidence way the fuck up here. And one of them gets to go like this. And feel a little bit better.
It's a security mask. It's a security mask.
We're all on the same level, but when I have this on, I'm just one fucking step higher than you.
Damn.
I don't know. That's weird. That's a psychological thing. I don't really know.
God damn.
Hey, you got a golden toilet? Oh, okay. I got a fucking golden toilet, and what's the other joint? The bidet. Got a fucking golden bidet.
Hey, listen. Have you ever tried the bidet?
I've tried the bidet.
What you think?
It's aggressive.
No, Jason, don't say shit. What you think about that?
I've never been a fan.
Really?
Although I know that it does a better job, I've never been a fan only because I don't like that cold stream straight.
Oh no. Hold on. Listen. I don't know. I don't know what kind of truck stop bidet you have, motherfucker. Listen, you got to stay at Aria. They have some.
You got to dry yourself off with toilet paper?
Listen, let me tell you this.
Yes or no? You dry yourself off with toilet paper?
Listen, let me explain. Jason, are you a fan of the bidet?
Everyone likes them.
Dog, all I know is I'm from the hood, dog. That don't feel like I'm getting raped some kind of way, dog. I don't even.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So listen.
I'm not from the hood, but I agree.
I go to the fucking Soul Train Awards, right? And we're staying at these Sky Suites. And shit is fire. Top of the line. You go to the bathroom and there's like it's like a button. You can flush on the wall, right? So I'm sitting there handling my business and I go to flush and I get hit with a very warm laser of water to my asshole. You understand? And I was like, what the fuck is that? And listen, it felt good, but at the same time, I don't like to be raped by a toilet. You're super correct. That's what happened to me. Why are the crickets so much longer than your applause?
Why you let it ride, though?
He said, it felt like I was getting raped, but I liked it. I didn't know what to feel, but I stayed there.
What I'm saying is you had some cold ass fucking water shoot up your ass.
No, it's the pressure. It's the pressure. The pressure. I didn't get the pressure.
No.
I kind of want I'd rather want like the spray like from side to side, like not just one fucking stream just straight in there, bro. No. I need like the fucking know the lawn thing that goes back and forth. Like maybe like
I need a television in the bathroom with an instructional video showing me so I can
the straight stream just right here.
I don't
like that shit.
Yo. Salute to the bidet, man. We gonna figure it out.
Everyone likes it though. Most people that say it, they like it. Most people
Dank Dad bidet.
Maybe I get my money up. I'll be more comfortable with bidets, man. Oh no.
See, but like that's what I'm saying. Do you dry your butt off with the toilet paper?
I had to.
But the toilet paper, as soon as it hits water, it just starts disintegrating. So how the what like?
So
I never understood.
Hand towels? You using hand towels to wipe your ass?
No. No. You suppose? I guess after.
I don't get that. You put your underwear back on.
It only happened to me one time, so I don't fucking know what I'm saying.
All right,
I don't talk about this shit no more because now you're making it weird. Like
it's all right. We got a perfect reel. We got a perfect reel.
Hey, did you guys see KD? You see KD and Booker and everybody play together?
Yeah. About time, just in time for the playoffs, right?
What do you think? Jason, have you watched KD? Jason, please tell me that.
Yeah, man. He balling out. I like how he talking shit to motherfucking what's your boy? Charles Barkley. Him and Charles Barkley going back at it, man.
I think this is the perfect position for KD.
To me, I'm complete opposite. It looks fabricated. It looks just like, let's just fucking throw this shit together and see if it works.
I mean,
that's what it feels like to me, dude. You don't have no house out there. Like, it just feels hella fake, bro.
Why the fuck are you on his toes?
I'm just like, it just seems like I'm just going to be here because I got traded here. Let's see if it works. If it don't, I'm going to sign somewhere else.
Chris Paul are homies for real.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Not like him and KD.
It just seems weird.
I'm not sorry. He's not like Kyrie.
Right.
Him and Chris Paul are real fucking homeboys, bro.
It seems
like where he could stay at his house and it'll be nothing. Like
it seems kind of fake. I don't know.
I mean, I just think it's damn. You fucked up my whole.
I'm sorry. Well, you can feel how you feel. I mean, I don't believe them in the playoffs. That's the only thing. I don't think that they're going to win the playoffs.
Your man say KD about to get Chris Paul a ring.
Hey, listen.
That's the wackest shit I've ever heard.
You what?
You just hating.
What? You don't think that
you hating?
You don't think that KD?
What's up, Stack's back in the building. He can, but that's so lame for Chris Paul's legacy. That's so whack.
No. Jason, what do you think about that, Jason?
Nah, man. I mean, we already had this conversation, right? Like, he will get a ring. He was already in conversations being one of the top fucking point guards, right? Like, I mean, Chris Paul been putting in work for years, dog. Like,
he deserves it.
But why can't he do it himself?
But how many times did he come close with the Clippers?
Yeah, man.
Like, bro, I mean,
Captain Save a Ho.
Oh,
Captain Save a Ho.
Nah, man. I think you can call.
You gotta be
saved. You can call Willie D.
God.
You can call KD Willie D. He the cleanup man, dog.
Yeah, he needs to clean up. Yeah. Chris Paul's legacy is what he's cleaning up.
Salute to my brother, agent number 9, Brad Stack in the building. What's up, brother?
No much, man. How you feeling?
Man, listen, these guys are out of their goddamn mind. Listen.
Hold on. Let's get to the fucking real question. Stack.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
What's your thoughts on a bidet, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
You ever try one?
A bidet?
Yeah.
I have, and it definitely. That's not. I don't know, man. It's something about water shooting up in your tail, man.
It's kind of rapey.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to watch it or not.
Yo. Hey, listen. He wouldn't say his ass. First of all, he would say up the tail. Yo.
Oh man! All right.
Listen, I think we all feel the same about the bidet. And Jeffrey, if you bring it up again,
I wanted to ask the other Dank Dad. I needed to get his opinion, bro.
Jason said he had a whole motion that he wanted to hear anyway. Listen, we talking KD and Phoenix, Stack, and these guys seem to feel like it would be pitiful for KD to come in and save Chris Paul and get him a championship. What do you think about that?
I think that's what's needed.
He's come so close.
That validates my fucking point.
No, he's come so close, and now he has that one piece that he's needed.
I don't hate Chris Paul. I like Chris Paul. I think he's gonna go on Hall of Fame. He's legit, but I don't know. Like I put people on different tiers. Whether you can get that shit done on yourself, or you are the main guy and you need a second piece, or you need help. And that's just where Chris Paul is at. He needs help. He can't get it. He cannot run the team by himself.
He old now.
George
okay, but he's been missing.
Well, listen, guys. Let me ask you a question. What team do you think was better? The Clippers team that he went and had a run for, or this team? And then on that Clippers team, he was very much so in his prime.
Yeah.
So and sometimes you have to
do Blake Griffin. He had a squad on that, Jones.
So will we say that was the better team? Correct or not?
I know. I don't. I say that this team's better.
Because
Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan and maybe Jamal Crawford and stuff like that.
Jamal fucking Crawford, bro.
They're not KD. None of those guys are KD. So to me, and to be honest, Booker's quite up there too.
Yes, he is.
Yo,
fucking shout out to Booker. He's a dog. I love Booker.
I think if KD and him, if he would have linked up with some real superstars 5 to 7 years ago, I wouldn't be saying this now. But it's real fucking cute now. You're at the end of your career after you just showed me you couldn't do it by yourself. You need fucking someone to save you. And I'm not really trying to hate on Chris Paul because he's a dope ass basketball player. But at the end of the day, he's only going to get a ring if he gets saved. And that's just the proof.
Well, let me ask you guys this. You guys think I'm just rooting for Chris Paul because he went to Wake Forest? What saying? I'm asking a question.
No, I mean,
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no, brother? Do you?
I mean, no. I think I'm sitting on an island out here. People got out here saying I'm hating hard, so it's all good. But I think I'm out here on an island as far as agreeance that is not lame for Chris Paul. I think all you guys are in agreement that is dope for him, and I think it is too. But he needs to be saved to get there.
Who's hating? Is that Garnett?
Yep.
Listen,
no, he says I'm hating.
I know he does. Hey, listen.
And he says I can't wait to join these convos as well.
Oh, listen.
I ain't backing down, but
listen. I just want to let y'all know that that's the last piece of Dank.
We appreciate you commenting for sure.
Listen, so salute. I want to say this. I talked to you about him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen, that is the last piece of Dank. Is that cool with you?
That's one of the last pieces. I got Thomas, my boy, coming.
No, I mean, like, yeah. But
no, we're connected.
I'm talking on my side.
Dank Dads are connected.
Listen,
so
on my side of Dank Dad, that's the last piece of my side. So whatever you want to add.
Well, let's get this motherfucker in here one of these days so he can tell me why I'm hating hard.
Listen, I'm lining him up perfectly. And when we get Garnett, let me salute him one more goddamn time. When we get Garnett, it is going to be fire. But he's going to have his own little segment, so I got something special planned. But at the same time, no, I just think that I want Chris to get it. We all do, right? Do you want him to get it?
Yes, I want him to get it.
Stack, are you a fan of what?
I like him.
Stack, that was driving my fucking Stack.
Yeah, that made me feel like you're on my side, Stack.
He's a bitch. You know, he's a bitch, you know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good records.
I'm not a fan, but I like him. I'm not a fan, but I like him.
Why the fuck are you not a fan of Chris Paul, Stack?
I'm just not. He's,
why? Because he got punched in the face by Rondo?
Ooh.
If he does not win a championship, he might be one of the greatest to ever not win one, based on his talent. And he will forever be known as a Charles Barkley.
Dang.
Or an Allen Iverson. I'm sorry, man. It's just the truth. Are they great players? Are they elite? Yes. Are they going to be remembered forever? But they're never in that championship conversation.
Dang, that's you're so rude.
That's fucking hope.
So rude.
Because if you look at his Wikipedia shit, like his stats, the dude's clearly Hall of Famer without any question.
Jason, what you call him? What you call him, Jason?
Rude.
So fucking rude.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
I just keep it real, and I'm sorry if the truth hurts.
It hurts a little.
Well,
I mean, am I wrong when I say Charles Barkley and Allen Iverson are always left out of these conversations?
But what you're saying is if a fucking if KD helps him get it, then he's still simping or what?
It's a little bit tainted because it's at the back end of his career when he's not the main guy. That's just fucking lame, bro.
Man,
because
look,
I'm a fan of greatness.
You got to look at it even more as it's sweeter because now at this point, like he can't.
No.
It's the icing on the cake of all those. It's the icing on the cake of all those accomplishments.
Yeah.
What?
He still got to
earn it. It's not his own accomplishments. He would have never
put on a platter for him.
It's a crutch.
It is because if KD's not going there, they don't ever have a chance at one. I don't think so. He's getting saved by it. Like his whole legacy.
I don't even want to talk to Stack anymore because he is.
Think about this. Think about this. His most of his legacy is reliant on Kevin Durant. That's enough right there to tell me that I don't need to put you at the top. When your career is reliant on another player at the back end of your career to finally get you one, nah.
But it's just one player. It's not like he had to get a whole super team to come.
I agree, but they were already pretty stacked. And when Kevin Durant came over to the Suns, it was really big news that another super team was formed.
So when he went to Golden State, does that take away from your boy?
Who went to Golden State?
When KD went to Golden State.
Kevin Durant, absolutely. All
right.
And that's a running conversation with Kevin Durant. Is you only getting these championships when you're going to these other teams that already have players? That's the same argument that Kevin Durant is getting. No, he can't do it by himself.
Well, isn't it on the same side for Kevin Durant? No?
Kevin Durant is far more of an elite player, I think, than Chris Paul. So it's tough to say.
He can just get away with it, but Chris can't.
No. Kevin Durant's going to have that fucking asterisk too forever. But he actually has some championships. So
he's got scoring titles too, right? Doesn't he have a couple of scoring titles?
Probably. Yeah, I would agree. So yeah, I think he does. But at the end of the day, he's going to be in that championship conversation. Kevin Durant is, but they're always going to be like, yeah, but he was with the Warriors team, right? Like that's always going to be there,
right?
If Chris Paul does not have a championship when he retires, it's going to be one of those. He's going to be left out of a lot of conversations.
Yeah, I guess that's why he's trying to get in it.
Right, and I hope he does because it's cool for NBA greats to get one. I hope he can be a part of that conversation, but I think it's not as cool as if he would have done it 10 years ago.
I mean, shit, Isaiah Thomas got championships and he's out of conversation
quickly.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the other stats that Chris Paul. Chris Paul's got an MVP, an All-Star MVP. He's got 7-time All defense. Career. Like he's got crazy other things going on, even in college too. So
CP3, that dude's a beast. I'm hip.
He's a beast, but I mean, I'm not really trying to hate. I'm not trying to be the bad guy. I hope ultimately he does get a championship. I just think it's a little tainted.
That dude was a staple on Live back in the day.
Stack, how far do you see them going with Phoenix, Stack?
Is he dead?
That's tough. I do not see a championship.
Jeffrey?
I don't think so either.
Jason?
Unfortunately, I don't think so. Not this year.
Jeez.
And I don't. And that's a good point. With I could see next year because even when Durant went to the Warriors, they had a full season together. Right? He didn't get traded halfway through. It takes a lot to get chemistry going and all that. Like it does take a lot. Whether KD and Paul are good friends, there's still 12 other guys on the team, right? Like,
and I mean, shit,
there's a lot that goes into it.
You gotta get used to the time change.
I agree with that.
It's all some simple shit.
Let's move on to the standings.
Real quick. You know what's really funny is the 3 guys that got traded to Brooklyn have a combined more points than KD and Kyrie and Harden do since the trade because of injuries and all of that. The 3 guys that went to Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges and a couple other guys, have more combined points in that span. Right, he can't. He's never missed a game in like 6 straight years. That dude never. Yeah, they had to give that up to get KD, but he's a baller for sure.
That's what they fucked up at. They can make something around Mikal for sure.
Right. He's like He seriously hasn't missed a game in like 4 straight seasons. He's played all of them.
So that wasn't a bad trade after all that.
Well, you know what? That's a good point, right? Listen, when they made that trade, I was like, yo, that's not a bad trade. Like, that kid is something they can restart a whole thing around and let him play and really build up his name. And especially in a market like Brooklyn, man, they could really do something with him if they really pour into that guy.
I mean, he's
that kind of player.
First thing he said is, I'm having fun now. Like, it's actually fun. This game is back to being fun to me. And that takes a lot too. So, like, KD just going through the motions.
I'm happy for him, though, man, for real. When you say shit like that, having fun playing your sport, like, I'm with that shit. He really means that.
But going back to the standings,
salute. Love you guys, man.
Yes, we are the Dank Dad. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
Hit that like button, share it, whatever you want to do. We appreciate it all.
Do it.
So Lakers won tonight. They are the 7th seed. They're in the play-in game. They beat Minnesota. Minnesota's also in the play-in game. Warriors are 6th seed. They're out of the play-in game, and they're winning right now against the Spurs. So it looks like the Final Four is going to be Lakers, Pelicans, Timberwolves, and Thunder. Lakers play Thunders. I think Pelicans play Timberwolves for one game to get in or not. The Lakers probably have a playoff or at least a play-in spot at least. I don't see them dropping out of that. There's a lot of hate going on with LeBron right now that before all the trades and stuff, like his foot was hurt, right? And it was season ending. A couple doctors said, you need to get surgery. And then all of a sudden he went to the LeBron James of feet, right? And he's back. A lot of people are saying like, damn, okay, now that the Lakers are fucking shooting for a playoff spot, you're coming back and you're playing now. But when they were out of the playoff contention, it's such a whack narrative, man. They just hate to hate. I hate that.
Hey, Stack, what do you think about that, Stack?
As far as what?
As far as how people are trying to say that, that's always like funny. As far as like they say that LeBron wasn't going to play again until he realized the team was doing good and they were back on their feet and shit. They thought he was going to sit it out. Maybe try to keep himself set up when his son comes into the NBA.
I think that's bull. I think that's bull. I think that it's a lot of LeBron haters. I ain't gonna say I'm a LeBron hater, but I'm not in love with the guy. So
what the who are you in love with, Stack? Listen, God, fuck you, Stack. Who are you in love with? If you don't love LeBron, who are you in love with? Who's your guy, Stack? Who's your guy?
It's gonna always be Jordan. You know this. Jordan. Like Dylon.
Jason, what do you think about that comment, Jason? Lion, Jason. Stack, you there?
Jason's with me on that.
Huh?
I think Jason's with me on that. That's why he's silent.
Nah, the Matrix happened. I don't know. I got booted for a second. All right, so what happened?
Tell them the story again. Tell them the stories were going on ESPN. We're going to do it all over again. So everyone listen up here.
All right. So a couple weeks ago, LeBron hurt his foot.
Oh no, I'm with you on this part. I just missed what Stack said.
Oh, I said you agree with me.
No, what am I fucking agreeing with you with, Stack? Shit.
Hey man, just roll with it.
You just signed your life away, Jason.
Yes, he did. What's wrong with it, yo?
Okay.
Be on my side.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
There it is. I support Stack 100%.
I love that. Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
That's what's up.
I love that shit. Yo, But truly, I don't think LeBron would do no dumb shit like that.
No, that's such a whack narrative.
Well, okay, so what I did hear something though. I heard that he was sitting out because this was like a supposed to be an interview to see if the unibrow was gonna stay on the team. Cause like supposedly they beefing and he ain't really been hooping. So they was trying to see like did they even want to keep him or if they was gonna let him go and make a move.
Well, that unibrow put up 38 points and 17 rebounds tonight.
Fucking unibrow, that's some good shit, Jason. That's fire, boy.
Hey,
38 points, 17 rebounds is what unibrow did tonight.
Hey guys, this game is close, 71-68 with how much on the clock, Jeffrey?
137, so about 30 minutes.
Listen, you're balling. So back to the standard. What else do we have, Jeffrey, as far as?
Well, I mean, the play-in game in the East, we got Miami Heat, Hawks, Raptors, Bulls. It looks like Brooklyn's going to get the 6th seed even after that trade. So that's pretty good for Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's in?
Brooklyn is at least guaranteed a play-in game. That's for sure. Right. Right now, they're not in the play-in game, but they're only 2 games up on the play-in game. So I don't know how many games left, but not too many, probably about 2 weeks worth. That's 78, 82 games, so there's 4 games left. Damn. That shit's coming down to the wire. But yeah, I mean, that's about it as far as NBA news is concerned.
We'll talk some UFC.
Yeah, some
we're gonna
UFC 287.
Can we circle back to the NFL? I ain't get to talk about them skins, baby.
Oh yeah. Let's
Holy shit, let's get into it
real quick. Yeah.
Salute. My bad, brother. First of all, salute. We are the Dank Dash, man. You can tune into us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, listen.
Next time, Jason, tell us to shut the fuck up.
No, don't do that.
Oh, nah, man, because we went to the Dank or Don't, and that shit was dope. So,
hey, listen,
I ain't never gonna stop the Dank or Don't.
the fucking anyway, phone slapping.
Yeah, so break it down.
All right, so the crazy shit was when I heard Magic was getting it, I just thought, it's $6 billion. I was like, it's only a couple people got $6 billion sitting around. Like all of them stepped up, dog. Like. So you got like Magic, he stepped up with the Apollo Global Management Group, and that's with Josh Harris, who's from the area. So I'm definitely rooting for them, right? Because that Bama from Chevy Chase and Magic.
Definitely.
It's
that guy, man.
It's the Magic, man.
The money getting motherfucker from the round away, huh?
Right.
I love that.
And I mean, Josh ain't no lightweight, you know what I'm saying? That Bama worth $5.8 billion on his own, right? Without even the fucking management group. So
you said $5.8 billion?
Yeah, that with a B. With a B. He ain't even the big dog. The owner of the Rockets, Tillman Fertitta. I don't know. The owner of the fucking Rockets, that dude, he from Texas, so fuck him. But that man was worth $8.1 billion. Right. And then this Greek dude from Canada, Steve. Damn, I practiced this name like 100 times, dog, and I'm fucking up. I'm looking at it right now.
You didn't break it down in the
Apostolopoulos. Apostolopoulos. There we go. Steve Apostolopoulos.
That is definitely. That's it. That's it. What's his net worth? What is it?
Yeah. So Steve Apostolopoulos, he's like a real estate mogul from motherfucking Canada, and he's another dude. And supposedly there's like a fourth person going, but bitch ass Snyder, he's keeping the joint close to the fucking vest. Like, you already talked about how they just had the meeting this week, and I guess all the owners were expecting to get an update on that shit. And basically all the owners came out the meeting talking about when we find out, we'll let y'all know. I guess that was the same shit that I was told to them. So yeah, man. And you got Snyder fucking running. That Bama sold all his property and he's moving to London.
What do you think he's doing? Like what's the play? What's the play if you're Snyder? Like you're filling his shoes right now. What do you think the play is? You think he's doing this with no intent to sell, or?
Oh, nah. So at this point, like, shoot, even the New York Times was talking about this. There is no party involved that wants him there, right? Like the front office of the Redskins want him gone. The fan base wants him gone. The other NFL owners want him gone. The NFL as an organization wants him gone. He's got the sex scandal, and now he's got some embezzlement shit popping off. And so
let me get this straight: all the people that he's paying want him gone.
Oh, for sure. But
hold on.
Be clear.
Because he's no longer valuable.
Jason, hold that thought. Give me 30 seconds.
Do it.
This game is at 73.
Iowa, number 2 seed, 73 against South Carolina, number 1 seed, 71 with 14 seconds left. They just fouled. So I was up 2 with 13 seconds left. The main chick's going to the line. Caitlin? All right, Caitlin's going to the line. There's 13 seconds left, so there's probably about another 5 minutes of the game.
Remember the girl I told you was the Mamba, and she couldn't be stopped, and you said she could be double teamed on the fucking thing, huh? Look at her.
How many points she got? She got 45 like she had the other night?
She been dropping them.
Let me see. I'm going to get
your sound bites back, boy. So.
Up 4, 13 and a half, timeout, South Carolina. All right, go ahead, Jason. What are you saying?
Hey, hold on, Jason.
What'd it do?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Does the city care? Does the city have a vibe about Snyder? Or is that just everybody else outside of I'm asking both you and Stack. Is the city not like is that just a entertainment insider thing, or is it?
I can't think
motherfucker. Hold on. I told you, motherfucker.
She's hold on.
I see Kobe, the Mamba.
5 from 17 from 3-point land.
Come on.
The next closest is 4 shots.
Come on, man.
She took 17 threes. Oh man. You better score 39 points if you're shooting 17 threes.
Would you just admit that she's a beast?
Oh yeah, she's a beast. And then it goes to the next level and it's back to board. But go on.
Thank you. What? Don't say that. I love it. It's the best fucking women's basketball.
So yeah, you're saying the community is not.
I've never had a positive conversation about Snyder.
Damn.
Like with one DC person, like not
never.
I'm talking about season ticket holders. Season ticket holders are just loyal to the team, not the owner.
What about you, Stack?
Never. Snyder is hated.
Do you hate him, Stack?
I thoroughly despise him.
Fuck, I can always depend on Stack.
But does he have to sell? Is there something making him? I
don't know. Like sell? Jason, does he?
So I think at this point, if he doesn't, well, because now he's got the embezzlement scandal, like he's been called out by the other 2 owners of the team, right? Like the minority owners. He owns 40-something%, and I think the other 2 dudes own 20-something, right? So they already snitched on him to the NFL, and it's already, the investigation's already started, but I think they're trying to wrap up the sale before they officially drag this dude through the mud.
Well, can't the NFL or NFL owners vote an owner out, basically, right?
Well, I think they kind of did that already.
Okay.
Like, I think that's why that's the whole sentiment of the NFL owners want him out. I think they already was like, you got to go. With the sex scandal shit, they was like, you got to go, bro. And then I think he was trying to fight it. But then all of a sudden, last year, he started talking to representatives at what bank? It wasn't Bank of America. It was a different bank. I don't know. Whatever bank, trying to make sure he had the ability to make a sale of that magnitude. like to hold his bread.
So do you think that you think he's just playing hardball at this point because he's pissed off?
Yeah, man, he's you know.
I'm gonna be a dick out the door. I only asked that shit because I wanted to know how the community felt about it. But at the same time, let me tell you this: Jack Kent Cook is a hard fucking a hard thing to follow.
Oh, all day.
You know what I'm saying? I sold pretzels in an RFK Stadium, and Jack Kent Cook was an amazing owner for the Redskins, watching the Redskins at the time. And I think that if you're not a legitimate, righteous human to run that team, you know what I mean? Like, they don't play that shit. Salute to that area, DC, the city, get them the fuck out of here.
And for real, I think it's Jack Kent Cook is why the fan base stays so strong, right? Like, they just...
Oh, absolutely.
So Magic, you want Magic as the next owner? Or Magic group?
If I could see that smile up in the owner's box every game, dog. What?
Stack, what you think, Stack?
What?
Man, to see Magic, man, I would love it. Magic as an owner, man, I'm trying to tell you, the city would be on fire.
Yeah, listen, you know Magic gonna bring that motherfucking market to the city too.
Yeah,
not the DC. DC is a huge market. Do not sleep. DC is a fucking is a mega market. So
man,
whenever you look into a magazine,
ghetto ass movie theaters just for him.
Listen, when you look into a GQ magazine and they show you a cologne, a high level cologne, it says what? DC, New York, LA, Dallas, and Miami. So that's a huge sports market DC is. And if he did that, it would help everything. It would bring major stars to Washington, D.C.
Do you think, though, that Magic is only pulling the trigger because that's the only available team anytime soon?
Yeah.
And he just wants to keep his shit going?
You're goddamn right.
So it could have been any team in this situation, and Magic would have jumped on?
I think so, yeah. I don't think Magic gave a fuck for real.
It's not like they come up for sale very often.
Yeah, I don't think Magic has any.
Draft to me.
Huh?
That's the draft to me. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky. Right time, right place.
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But like if it would have, like the Houston Texans, still jumped on it? Or the Seattle Seahawks or something like that?
Yes, absolutely.
You know, they always talk about that shit in the draft. Be like, if you had gone one team or sooner, you'd be blah, blah, blah on one of the worst teams of all time. But instead, you're a Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, but also, too, for Magic, you know, he's been the owner of the Dodgers.
Yeah,
man.
Which has been successful.
Team, right? He MLS team, and then had a part of the Lakers, and then now he's the owner of the fucking NFL team. Like, for him, I think he's just conquering. And salute the fucking greatness. That's all we talk about. Hey, listen, that motherfucker Mike Jones and Paul Wall say it take grinding to be a king. It take grinding to be a king.
Who?
And that's what he's doing. Fuck, salute to Magic Johnson, bro. Yeah. And the final of this game is 77-73.
So Iowa goes to the championship against LSU. She has to win it now. So Iowa faces off against LSU, which is probably Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday.
I can't wait.
We'll have the other Final Four, the men's Final Four, wrapped up this weekend.
Yes, we will.
National championship game probably Monday.
We might all jump on. Tell them, Stack, we might jump on and just do something. Listen, me and Stack got our Man Talk Boxing, Dank Sportscast Man Talk Boxing Sunday night. Tell them about it, Stack. Tell them what we got, Stack. Come on, brother.
Oh, man. Hey, look, man, we got the historian coming, man. We got Mickey Raw coming. So everything is going to be very, very exciting, man. We're going to talk about some good boxers. Earl. We're going to talk about Davis, Garcia. We're going to talk about this new footage about Garcia. It's very controversial, making me a little bit nervous about my pick. So, I want to give some.
Say it again. Come on.
Shit.
What?
I ain't gonna give them too much, but it's making me a little bit nervous.
Yeah, tune in.
God damn. Well, listen, we are the motherfucking Dank Dash. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to us. YouTube. Tell them where you can find us at, Jeffrey. Come on.
You can catch us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Also, for the baseball fans out there, You can catch the baseball episode. Shout out to my boy Eric for fact checking me in the comments. I appreciate that. When I'm doing that shit on the fly, you don't know what's gonna fly. So I appreciate you, Eric. Catch that baseball episode if you want to. Catch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's been a Friday night with the Dank Dads. We are fucking out.
Salute.